Hey everybody, Andrew Huang here. Um, for my project on the choose your sound and everything, uh, I kind of wanted to talk about a song that uh, musically I don't find as in like musically interesting, but production wise I find sonically interesting. Um, so let's get into it. So I chose the song "Love Is Real" by Andrew Huang. Now Andrew Huang is a YouTuber slash songwriter personnel. He's a really great guy. Makes really awesome music based videos. So if you ever are into like music theory, music production, please check it out. He's awesome. Anyway, so um, the song itself, like the track, was released last year on January 25th. And the reason why I find it sonically interesting to me was because of the elements that he used to create this track. So a lot throughout the song, you're going to hear this weird percussion sound. It sounds normal, kind of, but it sounds a little off in a sense. Like there's something going on in the background. Um, and the interesting part about it is that the percussion elements were all made by a clip of a piano falling. So let me bring that into context. So the bass drum that you hear is altered, so it has more, it cuts out the high frequencies, slowed down a little bit, transposed down so that you have a lot more of a bassy sound for a kick drum. That's kind of what he did to that clip. And he alters that for the hi-hat and for the snare. It's awesome. And I find that like the fact that he can take just a random clip of a piano falling and make that into music is, to me, that's truly cool. And then another aspect that I found really interesting about the song was the mixed vocals that he used. Mixed vocals now in a lot of electronic music isn't new, right? A lot of people are just like, it's whatever now. But the really cool thing I found about it was that the way that he collected those samples for those vocals. So he put out a Twitter feed saying, "Hey, I need samples for the song that I'm making. Can you guys help me out?" So all of his community-based fans sent him a bunch of clips, and he went through them all and picked out various clips, altered them, chopped them up, and made these chopped vocal effects. Now, this in particular, the chopped vocals isn't anything revolutionary, like I said, but the aspect of involving the community I found promotion-wise even impressive, because a lot of people don't understand how important the community is to the product, right? You can have the highest produced music and whatever, and you could have the best tracks, but if the community's not there, then no one's going to buy the music, right? So what he kind of used is this tool of involvement, which acts as a form of promotion in a sense. It's kind of like what they did for the Bohemian Rhapsody movie. They needed more, they wanted to have more people watch the movie, but they also needed more recordings of the fans being involved with the live singing and everything, so that it could be properly mixed and everything. And they weren't really willing to use like a lot of the live audio that they had collected on film that day. So they reached out as a promotional tool using a Bohemian Rhapsody app, where basically they would play the track, right, and everyone would sing along with it. So not only did that give them, samples to work with and mix into the track, but that also promoted their product, which is important as a musician or any form of media. If you're a director, any kind of promotion like that, I find is like a very useful tool, and it's kind of sometimes underestimated as well. Like, involvement, I feel like is a great promotional tool, which Queen, like I said, did, regardless, before with We Will Rock You, right? The whole point is that, everyone can get involved with the song. So that's what I found sonically and production and promoting wise interesting about the song. Um, and I don't know if that was his original intent or if he just wanted cool samples, but involving the community, I feel, as a performer, it's a great tool to promote your product and your music. And that's why I find the song interesting, is because it's got a lot of aspects that we look for and kind of show different tools that are used um, to promote music and to produce music. So that's what I really liked. So I hope you enjoyed watching this 6-minute video. Sorry. Uh, so I'll let you guys be. Enjoy. Please go check out, if you have time, Andrew's channel, Andrew Huang's channel. It's he's got great videos, like I said, about music in general, makes weird music. And if you're into weird, glitchy music, jazz, whatever, he's got it. He's got all kinds of music. Okay,